Well, 10 years prior to doing the film, Marty and I were working at Grundy Television. I was doing music for game shows and all sorts of bits and bobs. Marty was writing Neighbours, and we used to take little breaks outside the business, and he was super keen to write something of his own. So that was 10 years earlier. 3.5 years ago, he contacted me, said, would I like to do a film? I put my hand up immediately, and then he started feeding me over about a year. I had script, I had musical inspirations from Marty. He suggested all sorts of composers and bands. So it gave me a year just to get my head around the concept, the vibe. And so 2.5 years ago is when we pretty much wrapped on the film. And during the 5-week composing period, he was pretty much hands off. I mean, he handed me the baby, and it was great. He kept interest all the way. Came down from Sydney to Melbourne, where I was working. He came down each week, had a chat, had a few drinks, discussed the bits that were empty and needed something. And he was a very selfless and the least precious director I've worked with.